Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and if you're like me, you heard about the Vex Offensive Final Assault coming this reset, and you were royally disappointed. This was the final event on the roadmap for Shadowkeep, and unlike a lot of the other events, this one was actually extremely lackluster. There was pretty much nothing happening. There was just a new boss at the end of the Vex Offensive, and it was the Undying Mind, which was actually a Vex boss in the strike, the Undying Mind strike on Destiny 1. And to pour a little more salt into the wound, when you did the Undying Mind strike back in Destiny 1, an extremely awesome hand cannon called the IMAGO loop would drop for you, and you could get some really good rolls of this. This was an extremely cool and extremely loved hand cannon from the community, and unlike in Destiny 1, now when you kill the Undying Mind, you don't get the hand cannon, you don't get the IMAGO loop, nothing drops, it's just the usual drops from the Vex Offensive. Some speculated that maybe the Undying Mind strike would now be unlocked inside Destiny 2, allowing you to potentially farm the IMAGO loop, or at least the strike would be available now that this boss has returned. But no, that was not the case at all. There was actually nothing new or interesting or revealing that came from this, as far as we know. And that was especially disappointing because I, as well as many others, had really been enjoying watching the tower construction project happening behind Ikora ever since October 1st. She's been building this thing behind her. Everyone was speculating what it would be. Maybe it's going to be a Qdoba. Who knows what it's going to be? And it turned out to be a huge disappointment. Honestly, a Qdoba would have been a much better investment than this, in my opinion. I was so salty about not getting my IMAGO loop that I actually booted up Destiny 1, loaded into the Undying Mind strike, and beat it again years later, just so I could experience the sweet taste of what it felt like to beat the strike boss and get that IMAGO loop to drop. But of course, that didn't happen. I actually beat the strike boss and no drop from me. Classic. So now I'm even more salty, and I'm going to take out my salt inside Classic Mix. I'm going to put on my one-eyed mask. I'm going to Mountaintop Recluse every garden I see, at least for the next hour or more. And that's it for this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Were you disappointed or were your expectations set extremely low? I really didn't set too high of expectations, but even still, my expectations were definitely not met by this final event. It was on the roadmap. I thought it was going to be kind of epic. I thought it would be something new, some new element added to the game, but unfortunately there wasn't. And who knows? Who knows when we're going to see the new roadmap? We actually don't know what is meant to come out from this point and beyond in Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. This is truly the end of the road for us. We don't know what is next. It's extremely mysterious. I'm excited. I cannot wait to see what comes out in the TWAB. The day I'm making this video, the TWAB will come out, and hopefully there will be a new roadmap. Hopefully there will be talks or discussions of this, because this is really important. We want to know what is next in the world of Destiny 2, especially as Shadowkeep is doing pretty well. I do think that the numbers overall are better, and I think that the community and everything is kind of in a upward trend right now. Everything is sort of growing. Of course, there are some still negatives and some things that Bungie still needs to work on, but overall, I am feeling that Shadowkeep and Destiny 2 as a whole is upward trending. Let me know what you think of that. Where do you think the game is going? And make sure you subscribe if you want more videos like this. I appreciate everyone who subscribes to the channel and drops a like on all the videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.